and I'm not, I don't know why I'm just giving you a podcast about the clocks, but maybe I will finish this video in this moment before I gonna go talk about top 10 clocks in the games or something. Operation Blade was one of the best things I ever heard. I mean, for the past few days I had this song on a repeat like crazy, and you tell me that there's 11 songs more that are also that lit as the, you know, like the first one I listened to, then I'm more than happy to find all of them. So yeah, today we gonna react to the Operation Blade and Operation Cinder. So I had no idea what to expect, if all of the songs gonna be like this crazy heavy metal slash rock style, or it's gonna be something completely different, but I'm completely hyped. So yeah, today we gonna check these two songs and probably we gonna learn a thing or two about that. So yeah, I only will remind you that you can subscribe to this channel if you want to see more. So yeah, let's start with Operation Blade. Ooh. Okay, completely different.
I am the one I'm here. If you trade it, your time has come to be downgraded.
Oh, I mean, I love this voice. His voice is so deep straight from the beginning, you know. So yeah, it's like 30 seconds in and I'm already know that all of these songs gonna be completely in different styles probably. So I'm even more hyped because I have no idea what to expect. And yeah, his voice is really interesting because, you know, this deep voice and then this little growl. I love that. I love when, you know, vocalists kinda give something, you know, like this growl, because it's, you know, make you feel surprised every time something different happening. So I love that. I love that because it's kinda, I think, don't, you know, like, not let the songs be monotone or something, and I love that. So yeah, let's hear that, more of that, because this is probably gonna be pretty interesting.
I am the one, I'm here. If you trade it, your time has come to be downgraded. I've already won as far as to see, so keep your eyes on me.
That piano.
And you keep your distance, uncombustible. Keep on burning day and night, unstoppable. I'm searing hot, I am untouchable. Yes, I'm on fire. Ignited by a burning desire.
I mean, his voice. He has such an amazing vocal range, you know, because he started from this really deep voice, then was this, you know, like vocal fry that you can hear in this one moment, and then we have this really high pitch notes, I would say, as a male vocalist. So it's really interesting, and wow, that can't be easy to sing, but he, wow, make it feel so easy that you just want to sing along with him straight from the beginning. So yeah, about the lyrics, it's interesting because either it's you know, it's sung by some kind of god, or maybe it's, you know, like some character that, I don't know, just just won a couple of battles or something and just feel like God. And I'm pretty interested to know if any of that is true. And yeah, because if the second, my second thought is true, then it's really interesting, and that can be pretty dangerous if you feel like, yeah, you know everything. And yeah, that can be something that will make you lose pretty fast. So yeah, but let's hear what the story can bring us later in the song.
Untouchable. Yes, I'm on fire, ignited by a burning desire.
Wow.
Can't contain the cycle through your try to slide. All the sun is trying to stop me. I defy. There's no one bringing me down. I am the one. I'll be best up and now. When all this said and done, the day is mine.
Wow.
Oh, like a frostbite permeates into your bones. I'll be the thief that steals through the temple of your thrones.
Oh, I mean, I focused, like most about the vocals in this video, but I have to say that whole, like the instrumental arrangement is such amazing. And, like this piano is really interesting because I'm sorry, I cannot tell what genre is this song, but it gives me these vibes from, I don't know, some kind of blues from the US or something in the 70s. I don't know how to describe it better, and I only saying this like that because it kind of reminds me the songs from the, I don't know, Blues Brothers or something. And this piano feels so cool. There were actually a couple of moments that I was like, yeah, I want to say something about this piano, but then I was focused more about the, like the vocal itself. But this little tin 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 was so cool. I want to listen that again.
Through the temple of your thrones.
So cool.
I'll keep on pushing on.
And even that was, like some slide of the piano that's, I think. Let's hear that.
Your thrones.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Pushing on through the storm. I'm insatiable. Like an unwanted swarm. Insurmountable. Out of perform. I'm uncontainable.
Oh, this voice.
Ignited by a burning desire. Keep on riding hard through the ice and night. The sun will clean this frozen walls that climb so high. There's no keeping me down. I am the one. I'll be busted by night now. When all is said and done.
Okay, there will be some kind of bridge, so we're gonna hear that in one go. But this last word that he sang before the chorus was so cool. I'm thinking like I know what to expect from his vocals by now, and yet he still can do something that will completely surprise me, and that's so cool. But I will only say that it's like I kinda glad that I'm not on my singing lessons anymore. That is a joke because I really miss them. But if I would, like attend these singing lessons by now, my teacher would be like, "Oh no," because I was trying to not be too harsh for myself when I choose the songs that I want to learn or something. But now it would be like in every week I would go with other like Contingency Contract song to sing on these lessons, that would be crazy, because on the 1 week I would go with some kind of blues or something, then I would go with heavy metal. That would be crazy, probably not good for my voice, but yeah. What I'm trying to say about that is that these songs are pretty cool. Wow.
Keep on burning day and night, I'm not stoppable. I'm staring high, I am untouchable. I am the one here, infiltrated. Time has come to be downgraded. I'm already moving as far as can see, so keep your eyes on me. Yes, I'm a fire, ignited by a burning desire.
This little slide on the electric guitars that go from the one ear to the other, that was cool. But yeah, I'm really curious what story is behind this character, because what I'm getting from lyrics is something like he is the character that go through a lot and at the end succeed, even though it was really tough for him, and now he feel like he is, you know, like unstoppable and everything. And from one hand it's good for him, but from the other hand I'm kind of wondering if he is not like too much into that I am the best and no one can do anything to me. If that don't go too much into this, you know, narcissist vibe or something. I'm not sure because I don't know anything about the story, but I'm only can tell what the lyrics can give me. So yeah, let me know in the comments what is all about with this character. But yeah, let's hear what the song gonna finish like, because I really enjoy the fact that, you know, they try to you know, keep your attention, you know, be focused on the song till the end, because each part of the song is a little bit different. And even though we heard, like, we could say the same you know, like chorus from the third time, it's still a little bit different because they add these little instruments playing somewhere in the background, like for example this electric guitar that play in the background, and that's pretty cool because you can always focus on something different each time you listen to this chorus, so it's pretty cool. Wow. Okay, we go even further in the song, but yeah, I don't even know how to call the genre of the song. I guess it's pretty cool with the more modern music right now, that there is so much harder to say what genre is, you know, in the song, because people more and more try to, you know, like mix different types of music, have something original. And I'm not sure if something like that happened in the past, you know, like I mean like in the past, like in the 90s or something, because of course it was much more difficult, I would say so, because you know there was not such a program like FL Studio and stuff. So yeah, but it's really interesting because, as I said at the beginning, this song start for me as some kind of blues. Then I was thinking like maybe, you know, instrumental wise it's something like some kind of gospel, and now we finish the song like a really proper rock song, I think. So it's pretty interesting because the song was a journey. So let's hear how this is gonna end. Oh, okay, that was the end. So I just could listen this few seconds more. But yeah, I'm pretty, you know, like curious to know what is with the character, because I know that all of these songs play in the, you know, like the menu of the event, and that most of the songs are probably like the songs that kinda make you feel motivated, because these events are pretty difficult. So it's like, don't give up, you can do it, listen to the song and stuff. But I guess that this song, all of these songs are kinda based on the characters that this event is about, I don't know. But you know, we have like Pirate, we have like Blade, so I kinda wonder if these are the names of the characters or just names of the operation, because you know, as we say, it's Operation something. But either way, they can be the name of the character, the villain, the location, or I don't know, something else. So I'm pretty curious to know if that is based on some character, because as I said, the last song was for me like really motivational, and in this song I have like, if they're not going too much into this belief in yourself, because it was like, this is, I am unstoppable and stuff, it was giving me the vibes like, yeah, but don't go too much into that, try to understand also what can you do better or something. I don't know, maybe it's just my vibe when I listened to the song for the first time, but it would be cool to know more about it and how do you interpret these lyrics, if that's okay, it's like proper don't give up song, or is actually a little bit too much. But either way, it's not like it's bother me, because I only say that when because I'm kind of worried about the character who is singing this song. But you know, music wise, this song is amazing, and I definitely gonna listen to it more. And I already know that this song will be like pretty cool to sing along, because the melodies are so catchy, and I can only say that yeah, this is gonna go to my playlist. So maybe without further ado, we're gonna check the next song that was called, let me check that, Operation Cinder. So yeah, let's find out in which music style gonna be this song. So we have like the heavy metal rock, some blues, gospel rock, I don't know. So maybe this time we're gonna have some EDM rock, I don't know, let's check that. And straight from the beginning, I only want to say that I love the art in this video, you know, like we have this some kind of clock that would be actually a pretty cool, you know, like the clock you could do with that for the Arknights fans, and have something like that put on your wall, that would be cool. But I love, you know, also that all of this operation has different colors that looks pretty cool, and I'm interested if that is, you know, like also the colors that were used in this event, or it's just some random colors, you know, chosen by the creator of this video. But either way, it's really, really cool. But yeah, let's go to the song. Ooh. Amazing choirs. Wow. Wow. It's absolutely not what I expected, but it was beautiful. It was just like some kind of ambient playing in the background, and this amazing, straight like from some fantasy movie vocals that were, I just you know, listened to that and I was imagined that it just got some kind of fairy sing this song or something. You know, some magical flying creature from the magic forest or something. Because these vocals were so magical. And yeah, I really want to know in which direction this song will go. Because I don't know why, I just have some thoughts that, yeah, we will have to hear some heavy metal guitars and this song gonna be like really fast paced, but I don't know why, because nothing from the intro would go into that make me go into that direction, but it's just what I feel. So yeah, let's check that. Ooh, this piano, oh my god. How much I love this piano in the background. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's building. Oh. Strings. Okay, it's not going to the direction that I thought it would go. I thought it's gonna be like in this one, like boom, and some, you know, like drum and bass, drums or something. But we're going to some journey. I can already tell that this song gonna be something completely different, and it's interesting because from the one hand it is some kind of, I would say, mix up of some ambience and maybe some kind of trance or something. It's definitely really original, and you definitely cannot tell in which direction that song gonna go, if there even gonna be like some kind of big drop or some chorus or something, because I can feel like this structure of this song gonna be not that common use, you know, like maybe it's gonna be like one long story without, you know, some usual parts like, you know, verse, chorus and stuff like that. And I can already feel that this song feels once again really motivational. It's like when you are completely you know, like completely losing, you have no idea how to beat this level or something, and this song starts to play, I can feel like this song would go like make you feel motivated in a really, really good way, because this song is, mood of this song is kinda dark. So you can feel like it is like, yeah, we are completely in the losing position, we don't know what to do, but we will try either way. So it could definitely go really well with, like the experience when you are losing some battle once again and once again and once again, and you don't even want to play anymore, but if hear this song and you're like, okay, I will go give it one more go. So yeah, it's cool. Oh, these drums are so cool. Wow. Like this a little I don't know how to call it, with this in the background really reminds me of some kind of Aurora vocals, and you should know that Aurora is definitely my favorite artist ever, so it's a big compliment. What's gonna happen now? I love this high pitch voice. I mean, not voice, but this sound. This I don't know what it is, but it complements really well with this, like really, really, low pitched scene. It's so cool. Wow. I mean, this is so interesting. It is like such a dark song, I would say. I don't know, but the lyrics are really motivated, like really make you feel like, yeah, I will not give up. But the whole arrangement of this song is so dark. And this song is just an experience, I'm doing on this channel also like a Deltarune reaction, and I'm often, like saying that videos that all of the Toby Fox songs are more, like experience more than some kind of bangers that you would listen on repeat. But you can do that, and I probably will do that, but it's like the one big experience that you can heal the story only by soundtrack, and I feel exactly the same with this song, you know. It's really interesting because one thing is that there is not a clear structure of this song, but the other is that the instruments they used in this song, it's really make me feel like I'm in some magic forest, but some dark forest, you know, like some forest from the Harry Potter or something, I don't know, but something really magical, but really, really dangerous too. Okay, so once again, I just start yapping just before the song goes to the end, but yeah, that was an interesting experience, and once again, all of these three songs were amazing examples how you can do the same with completely different way, you know, like all of these three songs were completely different, but they all in the end make you feel motivated to do stuff. But all of these three songs, you know, like was able to accomplish this feeling in you in the completely different way, and it's also showing me that this can be a really good metaphor of life. That we shouldn't, I don't know, kinda compare our lives to the other, because all of us, you know, have a completely different story, completely different starting point, of completely different environment, different challenges, but we can all kinda succeed, but in a completely different way. That's pretty interesting, and I also would like to know if the genre that they use for each of these songs is kinda make to kinda connect with the vibe of the event in the game itself. If it's like the song was this more ambient and magical because, you know, some kind of the vibe of this event is also in this magical world with this magical creature, and it's like kinda horrorish or something. And if you know, like the, for example, first one was in some way, I don't know, this fast-paced, like, I don't know, Doom game or something, because it's interesting that they choose so different vibes in each of these songs, and I guess that it can kinda cooperate well in the events in the game. So yeah, I would like to know, and I at the end will only say that, you know, the triangle logos to each operation are so cool. You know, it's so cool that they all use this triangle as a base, but all of them are completely different, and they all are beautiful. And as I said at the beginning, if there would be some kind of clock that just, you know, would be like these symbols in the circle way, and some clock mechanism in the middle of that, that would look amazing. I don't know if that would be really easy to tell the time from that, but it would be really cool. And yeah, I read in the comments that someone suggests that this should be that idea should exist, so it's not my original idea, but that would be cool. And I'm not, don't know why I'm just giving you a podcast about the clocks, but maybe I will finish this video in this moment before I gonna go talk about top 10 clocks in the games or something. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoy my videos, click that subscribe button. And yeah, I was Maybe. Until the next video, just remember to be nice to each other. Thank you everyone for watching until the next video. Bye bye.